The second round is called Get the Order Right. Again, we have 6 questions, one for each participant. On your screen, and please look at your screen very carefully, a series of 6 events will be shown. Participants have to arrange the events in chronological sequence. Which came first, which came second, which came third, which came fourth. For each correct slot, they get 5 points. The right order is A, B, D, C, E, F, and they answer A, B, C, D, F. They get 4 into 5, 20 points. For getting the entire sequence right, they get a 5 points bonus. Just 20 seconds to each participant. So clear with the rules? All of you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's move on to the first question. This is for you, Ambuj. Ambuj's series of events coming up on screen now. So A is first IPL hat-trick, B is first T20 international century, C is first bowl-out in T20 internationals, D is first 6-wicket haul in T20 internationals, E is first IPL match outside India, F is first super over in IPL. What is the correct order in terms of the chronological sequence, Ambuj? You have 20 seconds to think about your answer. IPL hat-trick, T20 international century, first bowl-out, first 6-wicket haul in T20 internationals, first IPL match outside India, first super over in IPL.
Okay.
Yes, Ambuj.
So first is the first T20 century.
First T20 century, okay.
Then first bowl out in T20.
First bowl out in T20.
Then first IPL match outside India.
First IPL match outside India. Then
first IPL hat-trick.
First IPL hat-trick.
Then first super over in IPL.
Then first super over in IPL.
And then first 6-wicket haul in India.
All right. So Ambuj, let me tell you the correct sequence. So beginning with the first bowl out in T20 internationals, not the first T20 international century. The first bowl out was in 2006 between New Zealand and West Indies, where Shane Bond scored 2 direct hits and led New Zealand to victory. That was in 2006. The first T20 international century was by Chris Gayle during the first match of the 2007 ICC World T20. Next came the first IPL hat-trick, which was by Lakshmipati Balaji in 2008. Then came the first IPL match outside India, which was in 2009 in South Africa. Then came the first super over in IPL, and then the first 6-wicket haul in T20 internationals, which was by Ajanta Mendes in 2012. So Ambuj, you got 2 out of the 6 sequences right. You win yourselves 10 points. 10 points for you, Ambuj. Next, we'll move on to Ashok. Let's hope you have better luck in this round. Ashok, your events coming up on screen now. A is Chris Gayle's 175. B is Yuvraj Singh's 6 sixes. C is Sohail Tanvir's 6 for 14. D is Brett Lee's ICC World T20 hat-trick. E is ICC World T20 final at Lord's. F is Richard Levy's 45 ball 100. What is the correct chronological sequence, Ashok? You have 20 seconds.
Okay. Yuvraj Singh's 6 sixes.
Okay, that's the first one for you. Tell me the next one.
Sohail Tanvir 6 for 14.
Sohail Tanvir 6 for 14.
And Brett Lee's ICC World T20 hat-trick.
Brett Lee's ICC World T20 hat-trick.
ICC World T20 final at Lord's.
ICC World T20 final at Lord's.
Richard Levy's 45 ball 100.
Richard Levy's 45 ball 100.
And Chris Gayle's 175.
So Ashok, your sequence was B, C, D, E, F, A. Now let's look at the correct answers. First came Brett Lee's ICC World T20 hat-trick. So you got that one wrong. Next came Yuvraj Singh's 6 sixes. Next came Sohail Tanvir's 6 for 14. Next came the ICC World T20 final at Lord's. Then came Richard Levy's 45 ball 100. And then Chris Gale's 175. So you got 6. You got 3 out of the 6 correct. You get 15 points, Ashok. Slightly better than the last round. You open your account in CricIQ. Well done, Ashok. 15 points for you. Next, we'll move on to Prithvi. Prithvi, your sequence coming up on screen now. A is Sachin Tendulkar's IPL 100. B is Sunriser Hyderabad's IPL debut. C is Pakistan's ICC World T20 triumph. D is Anil Kumble's 5 for 5. E is first T20 international 100 by an Indian. F is Aaron Finch's 156. What is the current sequence?
Pakistan's ICC World T20 time.
First T20, Pakistan's ICC World T20 triumph is your first answer. Okay. Next.
Anil Kumble is 5 for 5.
Anil Kumble is 5 for 5.
And first T20 100 by an Indian.
First T20 100 by an Indian. Okay.
Sachin Tendulkar's IPL 100.
Sachin Tendulkar's IPL 100.
Sunrisers Hyderabad's IPL debut.
Sunrisers debut, your favorite team. And Aaron Finch's 156. Okay.
150.
So this was an interesting one. Generally, the ICC World 20 periods the IPL. It's generally held in the months of March to April. But in 2009, the ICC World T20 was held in England, where the season starts around May, June. So it started in June. And the IPL in South Africa was held before that. So Anil Kumble's 5 for 5 came first. Then came Pakistan's ICC World T20 triumph. Then first T20 International 100 by an Indian by Suresh Raina in the West Indies. Then you have Sachin Tendulkar's IPL 100. Then Sunriser Hyderabad's IPL debut. And then Aaron Finch's 156. So good show, Prithvi. You got 4 out of 6 correct. You get 20 points. Well done, Prithvi. Next, we'll move on to Rohit. Rohit, your sequence coming up on screen now. A is MS Dhoni's T20 debut. B is Brendan McCullum's 158 in the IPL. C is West Indies' first ICC World T20 final. D is Chris Gale carrying his bat in a T20 international. E is Adam Gilchrist's last IPL match. F is first century by an Indian in the IPL. What is the correct sequence? Go ahead.
First is MS Dhoni's T20 debut.
First is MS Dhoni's T20 debut. Next.
Next is Brendan McCullum 158 in IPL.
Brendan McCullum's 158.
Then Chris Gale carrying his bat in a T20.
Chris Gale carrying his bat in the T20. Okay.
Or West Indies first T20 World T20 final.
West Indies' first T20 final.
Oh, 1 minute. First is MS Dhoni's T20 debut. Second is
you can't change your answer, Rohit. You got to give me the next 2 ones in the sequence. They're given A, B, D, C. You need to give me the last 2 ones in the sequence.
First century
by an Indian in the IPL.
First century by an Indian IPL and Adam Gilchrist last IPL match.
Okay, Rohit. Rohit, again, I think you made the same mistake which was done by Prithvi. The IPL in 2009 predated the ICC World T20. So the correct sequence is MS Dhoni's T20 debut, which happened in 2006. India's first ever T20 international. Also Sachin's only T20 international. That was correct. B was Brendan McCullum's 158 in the IPL. That was in 2008. And then we have the first IPL century by an Indian, which was by Manish
Yeah.
Pandey, the 2009 IPL. Again, the IPL predated the ICC World T20. Next was, of course, Chris Gayle carrying his bat in a T20 international, which happened in the ICC World T20 2009 semi-final against Sri Lanka, where they got bowled out for something like 103, but Chris Gayle carried his bat. Then it was, of course, Adam Gilchrist's last IPL match was the last one in the sequence, and Chris Gayle carrying his bat in the T20 International was also their first IPL century. And West Indies' first ICC World T20 final was in 2012 when they beat Sri Lanka. So that was the fifth one in the sequence. Just repeating once more, the first one was MS Dhoni's T20 debut. Second was Brendan McCullum's 158 in the IPL. Third was the first century by an Indian in the IPL. Then Chris Gayle carrying his bat in a T20 international. West Indies' first ICC World T20 final. And then last, Adam Gilchrist's last IPL match, where he took a wicket of his final delivery. So you get 3 out of 6 correct, Rohit. 15 points for you. Well done, Rohit. Next, we move on to Sham. Sham, your sequence coming up on screen now. A is Lakshmipati Balaji's IPL hat-trick. B is India's first win over Pakistan in T20 internationals. C is first 200-plus run chase in T20 internationals. D is Ricky Ponting's last IPL match. E is RCB's first IPL final. F is Rohit Sharma's first T20 international 100. So Sham, what's the correct sequence? You have 20 seconds.
First is C. First 200 plus run chase in T20s.
Okay. C is first.
Second is India's first win over Pakistan in T20.
India's first win over Pakistan in T20s.
Third is Lakshmipati Balaji's IPL hat-trick.
Balaji's IPL hat-trick.
Next is RCB's first IPL final.
RCB's first IPL final.
Next is Ricky Ponting's last IPL match.
Ricky Ponting's last IPL match.
And the last is F. Rohit Sharma's first T20 100.
Okay, so let's look at the correct answer. First is first 200 plus run chase in T20 internationals. Second is India's first win over Pakistan in T20 internationals. Third is Lakshmipati Balaji's IPL hat-trick in 2008. Fourth is RCB's first IPL final in 2009. Fifth is Ricky Ponting's last IPL match in 2013. Last is Rohit Sharma's first T20 international 100 in 2015. Perfect! 35 points for you, Sham. All 6 correct, plus a 5-point bonus. Sham is back in the race. You get yourselves 35 points. Next, we move on to Sunny. Sunny, your sequence coming up on screen now. A. Mumbai Indians' second IPL triumph. B. Rangana Herat's 5 for 3 in a T20 international. C. Shane Warne lifting IPL trophy. D. Virat Kohli's first IPL 100. E. Afghanistan's ICC World T20 debut. F. England's win chasing 230 in a T20 international. What's the correct sequence, Sunny?
First,
20 seconds.
first one is Shane Warne lifting the IPL trophy.
Okay, first one is C. Your next answer?
Next one is E. E is Afghanistan's World Cup debut.
Afghanistan's ICC World T20 debut.
Third one is B.
Third one is
B. Rangana Herat 5 for 3.
Rangana Herat's 5 for 3.
Fourth one is A, which is Mumbai Indians second IPL.
Mumbai Indians' second IPL triumph.
Then Then it's F, England's win chasing 230.
England's win chasing 230 in a T20 international.
Then it's D, Virat Kohli's first IPL 100.
Virat Kohli's first IPL 100. Let's look at the correct answers. Rajasthan Royals did win the IPL in 2007 or 2008 rather, when Shane Warne was the captain. So that was the first one. Afghanistan made their ICC World T20 debut in 2010. So that's also correct. Next came Rangana Herod's 5 for 3 in a T20 international in 2014 against New Zealand. So that was right as well. A was Mumbai Indians' second IPL triumph in 2015 at the Eden Gardens. Next was England's win chasing 230 in a T20 international in the 2016 ICC World T20 at Wankhede. And last was Virat Kohli's first IPL 100 in this year's IPL. Sunny, you also get 35 points. 6 out of 6 correct plus a 5-point bonus. 35 points for Sunny. I think you look really good on the scoreboard right now. Leading right now is Sunny on 65 points. Well done, Sunny. Scoring the perfect 35 on 35 in the last round. Followed closely by Prithvi, who's on 50. He's been really consistent so far. Next, we have Rohit and Sham on 45 points. Ambuj, you're on 40 points. Just 10 points behind Prithvi. On 15 points, we have Ashok. Reminding everyone that there are 2 slots from this hangout to the grand finale. The top 2 will qualify. So even though Sunny is leading, Prithvi, you're still under threat. You're currently holding on to the second spot in the grand finale. We'll